Dude, look at this weld.
Oh my God. Really?
WTF is that? As you can see, that is a piss poor job. Well, let's just see what Santa Claus has brought for us today. I think I know what this is. I'm pretty sure that this is our brand new powder coating oven that I just ordered. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. Oh no, it's out of propane, bro.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's stuttering right now. Unreal, dude. We're stealing the tank off our neighbor's forklift.
Right after we moved and we're done going up and down the road and everything, I took it and had it refilled.
Yeah, the dog plate, but that should have been swung up before we backed up.
Ah. Okay. How do we jump that gap though without this?
You got a dock plate?
No.
Portable?
That's why it's got the dog.
Yeah, I think what's this thing?
I don't think it's going to clear it right now.
Okay.
All right.
So what
pull up. Hold on. Let me pull up again.
can we pull? Yeah, maybe we
And
can
I'll
just
try to move up
pull
with
up.
some more.
See if we can.
We'll flip it up and then hopefully that'll get it close enough. It's got attitude.
Open that trailer door too. Just in case.
Got any PB or
That's a big bitch. Dude, how the f are we gonna get this off of here? He's gonna have to drive out from under it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that to the end of the trailer and then he's gonna pull up and then we're gonna grab it.
What are you doing, dummy? This guy's kind of a hazard.
Just flip it up. He'll flip him up.
Kick out. He needs to get a brain.
Dude's got serious attitude. Like from the minute
He doesn't
the
know
first word of the conversation, dude's got a freaking
He
attitude.
doesn't know how to drive.
Well, let's see if we can get this flipped up before he gets here.
No.
You got WD-40. God dang. There it is.
Hey,
That'll work. He's way over this way now.
flip that one up maybe, or
We don't
not.
have that one flipped up.
No. Try to flip it up real quick.
Call them wheel holders.
That's all he is.
We gonna make it work.
Oh God.
Yeah, we need torque extensions to get it off, but we can move it at least.
Stay straight so you don't catch this.
Where are we at? We need to go down some more?
Yep. All right, slide her in.
That's a huge miss right there, boys. Tell me when I'm clear.
Keep going. Clear.
That's way bigger than I thought. We're gonna have to tear a wall down to get it in there, dude. Damn. Okay. He was such a nice man.
Yeah.
He was pretty. Is this the door?
Yeah. The front is yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Holy crap, that whole
Here's your
thing.
handle right here. You got
This-
big ass doors to swing out.
How tall are the doors? 6 feet. If this is 6 feet, it might go through this.
I was thinking we could get it in here sideways.
Well, this is going to be too narrow right here. So these could come off if needed. So we're going to take. Oh God, dude, it's exactly 6 feet, exactly to the millimeter. But then this has got to go this way too, and that's 95. Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
more
yeah.
than 96.
It's 8 feet to the door. Not to
Yeah.
mention the
Which
3
these-
inches of door.
These could come off, but that's
Door.
still 96 and a half. That's a half an inch too big. It's 6 feet and a quarter inch. So it won't go through the doorway either. Maybe we'll have to take it apart and reassemble it.
We'd have
You know, we could just take the forklift and bust a hole in the wall and just run it in there. Oh my God. There's gotta be more to it. Oh.
Yeah.
Idiot, dude. Okay. Whoa, I just got dipped here. Huh. That's all it is. Dude, look at this weld.
Oh
My God.
Really? WTF is that?
Oh my God, it looks like I did it.
Well, I mean, look at the ones inside. They're not any fucking better, and they're not even cleaned up. Like, you got BBs everywhere and porosity really
The welds
bad.
on this thing are terrible.
Somebody welded that and they were like, yeah, that looks good.
This segment is not sponsored by Creative Powder Coating Solutions. So let me just take you through the scenario we got going here. This is our new powder coating oven. It's a 6x6 by 8 foot oven, but it turns out to be a little over 6 feet wide and a little over 8 feet long. So it won't go through the door. We're taking the whole damn thing apart. There's about 1 million screws I've taken out so far, and just pulling the panels off. And now I really wish I would have just made my own, because this thing's a little bit rough. I mean, it's new, but it's made rather poorly. So this is one of the blower fans. It's a little squirrel cage deal and has a hole about that wide for air to go through, but it's being forced through a tiny channel that is only this big. So it's a huge air restriction the way this is made. And also the way the air is channeled to pass through the wall is only through these couple of little holes that are drilled out. So I don't think that that is a very efficient manner of circulating air through this oven. So I'm actually going to make some improvements while I'm in here. I'm going to open that hole up a little bit and hopefully make a bigger channel here so that more air can flow. Also, I got to be honest, the welds on this thing are absolute ass. It's pretty bad, like really bad. That is one of the poorest welds I think I've ever seen. I think the only thing I've seen worse than that weld is actually this weld. As you can see, that is a piss poor job. So I was busy checking out my brand new $20,000 powder coating oven when I noticed this vent on the top, and got to looking at it, and I gotta say, those welds are something else. And this pipe is something else. And this plate is something else. So I thought I could do better. I made this. This is made with HRG's equipment and machinery right here in our factory. What do you guys think? A or B? Whew. Flimsy. This thing's already falling apart. So we basically had to take this entire thing apart and reassemble it inside the powder coating room, which we did, but our problems had only just begun. So the company who installed our powder coating oven didn't bother sealing the roof where the vent came through, and therefore water leaked all the way down the pipe and into our shop. That wasn't even the worst of it. The worst part was that the oven didn't actually work. It wouldn't fire up, and they didn't know what it was. They couldn't figure it out. They called some people, I called some people, and nobody could get any idea of why it wouldn't just light and burn. So what is happening, if you can see this gauge, it will drop and indicate that there is a lack of flow with the natural gas coming into the oven. And so what has happened, we found out later, was that there was not enough flow coming through our meter to feed both the powder coating oven and our gas furnace. Yeah, this is for the back shop back here. And this cover was left off, so I'm not sure if they had to go in there or something, but yeah, I'm gonna step. Zelda,
come on.
don't stand next to this thing. Oh, it ain't doing it now. It'll do it as soon as I turn the camera off. Hell, maybe it's working. I still don't know why that cover's off, though. Dude, I can smell gas. You smell it?
Yeah.
So the only way to run this oven is with the furnace turned off. And it's January. All right, it is 6 months later. We did figure out how to make the oven work. Basically, we can't run the furnace while the oven is on. But I gotta tell you, this thing has been extremely disappointing. For one, it's fallen apart. So all the screws on this front door fell out on their own. I did not take this door apart when we moved this in here. This door was all together. And as you can see, all the screws, the whole thing is just falling apart. This handle literally fell off. We were able to put bigger screws in, but it's already loose again. It's even fallen apart on the inside. As you can see, all the screws that hold this door on, they're all falling out. So the worst thing is, though, where they put this wheel at the bottom, all the metal is just bending under the weight of the door. This wheel is supposed to support the weight of this door when you open it, because this thing is too flimsy to just hinge there because the door would just drag on the ground. But unfortunately, this whole thing is bent now, and so this drags on the ground anyway. And so you can barely open it. And as you can see, it's just the whole thing is just coming apart. I think I would say this oven is more like a big hobby oven that maybe would get used once in a while versus something that you would use every single day. The other thing that really sucks is that there's not a lot of airflow, just these two fans. And I did open up the bottom. I know you saw at the beginning where there was just holes here. I opened those up to allow more air to come through, but there's hot spots in this oven. The top half is really the only place you can cure parts. The bottom half of the oven, the parts don't get cured. So that greatly limits your production capacity with this oven. So I'm gonna just say this was not a good purchase. I really wish that I would have just maybe made my own, or if I knew about a company that made higher quality products, I would have bought that, because I don't like buying cheap stuff that doesn't work. So that's the disappointing reality of our powder coating oven. One thing I can say though is I'm very happy with our powder coat spraying system. This is the Parker Ionics GX7500B. This is a really good setup here. I know there's nicer ones than this, but this has worked out great. The oven, on the other hand, not so much.